Hey everybody, at your request, we are going to take a look at the energies around the coronavirus. This is actually an update. This will be a part two. We got a part one on there already. So, what do we need to know? There's major conflict going on. I think we know that. Mayhem is major conflict. It's conflicted everywhere. It's conflicted from the government, from the homes, in every area where there is a group of people, there is conflict. Conflict everywhere. And conflicted about every issue in this situation. This virus has caused much conflict. So let's get a little bit more information about that. Sorry, I just went so quick. That's just how quick it came. So let's see what more information can we get about the conflict around the virus. There's conflict everywhere. We know that. Conflict. Nobody's agreeing. Nobody is agreeing. Nobody. Yeah, secrets is coming out. That's why there's so much conflict because exposure is coming out more and more. All things is being exposed. Yeah, the unknown is becoming known. The unseen is becoming seen. All the secrets is coming out. That's why there's so much conflict because the secrets is coming out. You can't hold a secret in this one. Everything will be revealed. We will know everything that they're hiding. That nothing will be left covered. We will uncover everything. And they're conflicted because all these secrets is coming out. It wasn't meant to be hidden. This was a display. This virus is meant to be a display of character, a display of people behind the scenes. It was meant for this to be on a display the way that it is because of the conflict. That this was the purpose was to hide this from the very beginning. It was meant to be hidden, but they couldn't. Yeah, it was never supposed to be diagnosed. It was never supposed to be test. It was never supposed to come out. It was supposed to be this invisible thing just happening across the world. That's the conflict. They're pissed that this came out. They did not want this to come out. They're scrambling around. There's conflict around it. Everywhere there's conflict, every meeting is conflict because they cannot keep this in. It keeps coming out. And it's supposed to come out. Yeah. Spirit Himself is controlling that. Everything that's done in the dark is coming out. The Spirit is keeping the lights on. And I'm kind of like, it's kind of funny because they could go into a meeting of 9 people and say, and this is between us. And as soon as they come out, that message is out. Spirit is keeping the lights on, amplifying our ears. Nothing will be hidden from us. I like it. I like that. Nothing will be hidden. Spirit is keeping the light on, keeping things exposed. Nothing will be covered. It will be communicated. There are people chosen to communicate things. They're selected and they will tell us everything that's hidden. And even the people inside of the inner core, even the people inside of the group, they don't even know who the people are that will tell it. They're selected, they're chosen to be tellers. Communication will go forth. Everything that tries to be a secret will come out immediately. The light will stay on. There is no other option. This is the way it will happen. This is supposed to be on display. No matter how unhappy and sad anybody feel about it, this is going to be on display. It's going to stay on display. It's going to break a lot of homes. It's going to cause much sadness. There's no choice. Yeah. It's going to break up unity. It's going to break up families. It's going to break up groups, meetings, friends. It's going to take away happiness. If material things are your happiness, it will take away the happiness. There is no options. Why is there no options? Why? Why is no options? It must be unstable. Things must be unstable. Things will be unstable. It is no option. This is what it is. I just saw a pity bank being thrown up in the air and falling down. Actually, not the bank. I actually saw the piggy bank sitting still and the coins came out of it and fell down. That's exactly what I saw. We have no option. Things must be unstable. This will break homes. This will bring sadness. This will take away happiness. Let's see. It must be done. Yeah, and it will stay that way too. It's locked in. Everything that I just said before this second, all of that is locked in. It's stuck right there. It's stuck right there. And the light is on. The messages will come forth. This unhappiness. It will take away unhappiness. It will break the home. And it's going to stay like that. That hangman restricts it and locks it in just like that. See if we can get more. Why and how long? Why and how long? Something got to be done first. There's a perfect work. I didn't even know I was going to say the word perfect. But there's a perfect work that must be done. And people are fighting. Someone is fighting. Doing it. Somebody don't want to do it. We will be restricted and locked into this energy until a perfect work is done. But there's some resistance. We don't want to do the perfect work. Because we can't come together. That's why. This chariot calls for us to come together. That idea, that group. It causes us to come together to do the perfect work. And we're not going to come together to do it. We're fighting against coming together to do a perfect work. So we'll just sit there in this energy with the 4 of Wands in reverse until we do what needs to be done. It's up to us. It's up to us. Us. There's a perfect work that needs to be done, and we're resisting it. And if we don't come together to do it, then we'll just stay just like this. The perfect work is to come together. Come together and do what? Come together and do what? Come together and do what? Well, coming together is the hardest part because remember, it's conflict. That's the main message right now. Everybody's so conflicted with each other in every group, in every area of the situation, that the main thing and the first step is to come together. We got to stop the conflict and we have to come together. And why do I keep saying two groups? We got to come together. The conflict is multiple clusters. Step one, come together. Assignment, we got to do a perfect work. What is the perfect work? If we don't do the perfect work, we'll stay like this. We won't reunite. We won't reunite back to where we were, and we won't reunite with each other. We'll just stay in this energy, restricted, until we do the work. What is the work? The work is to move away from the things that is hindering us. We got to move away from the things that is hindering us, but we got to come together first. We got to come together first. One more time. What things is hindering us? What is hindering us? What is hindering us? Oh, we can stop right there. The devil. What is hindering us? Whatever we are bound to. This almost feels like I need for you guys to do a perfect work. I need for you guys to come together. I need the yin and the yang. I need you to come together and do this perfect work, or you won't be able to break away from the energies that you are in. You won't be able to reunite to the past place, the old normal. You won't be able to reunite to that, or you won't be able to reunite into unity. You guys got to choose unity. You got to choose to work together. You got to choose to come together. You got to choose to move forward. What's the perfect work? Moving away from the things that no longer serve us. What no longer serves us? The devil. The bondage. The unhealthy behaviors. It's a turning away that's needed. The update again on the virus. This is a time of no love, and no love being offered. All this action with no love. New normal, new place, new beginning. We're going to move forward without love. How about that? The energy supporting us right now is no love. Like moving forward in action without passion, without love, without kindness, without gentleness, without unconditional love, without, I don't know, humanity. I just heard that word. We're going into a new beginning, taking action towards a new beginning, but without the basic love. Not being kind, not being thoughtful. They just like you going forward in air energy only. Where's the water? And the purpose of this being done is for a foundation. A new foundation is going to be set. Without water, not good. New foundation, new world, new justice, new balance, new clarity, new clearing out, abandonment. You can't fight it. You're not going to be able to fight this thing, this energy. This is not practical, okay, y'all? You can make it practical, but this is spiritual. This is all spiritual. You can't fight it. Can't fight against it. This is the new clarity. This is the new world. This is the new truth. This is the new law. New laws coming, new foundation, new world. Lies and deceit. And it's being done without the thought of humanity. The changes that's coming up has nothing to do with us. It has nothing to do with us. We're not considered. We're not thought of. We're not given the love of humanity when these laws and actions and new beginnings are considered. Um, it's about to be a new world, a new foundation in the old world. It's going to be a new foundation, a new justice of the peace, a new clarity, a new clearing out. People will be abandoned because of this. We cannot fight against it. This is the truth. This is the new thing. There's lies in there. There's deceit in there. This is the new clarity. When would this virus end? When love comes. When that right spirit happens. Other than that, we have no strength. I'll check it again. Because I asked that question in the beginning. When would it end? And it answers exactly what it's saying. Not until that new cup of love. The new cup of passion. A new cup of love. A new offer. Not until this new cup comes in. We'll be weakened until it comes. Yeah. We'll be weakened until it comes. When would this virus end? Now I did see some peace on the part one of this. I did see some peace in April, or some change, I would say. It felt like a relief, some type of relief that was coming up. Do want to get that out there. You might want to go back and listen to part one, but that could be a fake relief. Probably is not real, because now it doesn't feel like that relief is real now. Could be some type of counterfeit or partial relief. Like they get the vaccine, but they don't. It could be a partial, something like that. But when would this virus end? When? When would it end? When would this virus end? Sorry, it taking so long. When would this virus end? It's so soft and gentle. This is not harsh. You know, ain't nothing like getting beat up and nobody even hit you. Because that's what this feel like. Like, it's so soft, and it don't feel hard. It don't feel harsh. I don't physically, I don't feel the harshness or see the harshness in it. It's like a silent killer. Like a silent defeat. Silence in it. Okay. One more time. When would this virus end? When would it end? When would this virus end? When would it end? When would this virus end? I heard love again. I just heard love. Love means unity. Love means unity. Seeking the best for each other. We're not seeking the best for each other right now. We're doing action. We're not seeking the best for each other. I can't even get it out. I'm trying to. And all my cards just flipped around. This might be one I can't ask. Let's see. I'm going to try. Maybe I got the answer already. That's probably what happened. When I asked the question from the very beginning, I had the Page of Cups was when. No strength until then. And then I just shuffled again and asked, and the Ace of Cups popped out. So I'll try again. When will it end? When will this virus end? When would this virus end? when it want to, when it's supposed to, when it's supposed to, when the sun comes out. Mammy of the Flintstones. Oh, let the sun shine in, ring in with the moon. Open up your heart and let the sun shine in. Y'all remember that? Let the sun shine in. Okay. You guys probably don't know that part of me, but my other people, my other channel, they know that if I hear a song, I gotta get it out. I'm gonna tell you a little side note about that song. If you look up the Flintstone song, the song that is on YouTube too, Bam Bam and Pebbles was singing. They were singing that song and sitting on the ground, of course, singing that song. And if you look at the lyrics to the song that Pebbles and Bam Bam was singing, you will be so amazed of the lyrics inside of there. And those lyrics connects to what I am talking about right now. Anytime I hear a song, the lyrics connect. It's just that simple. Let the sun shine in. Pebbles and Bam Bam. Listen to the lyrics. Read those lyrics. Listen to the song. And that does connect to this. When will this end? When the sun comes? When this end? When the new world begins? When will this end? After the sadness, after the hurt, after the pain, when will this end? After division, after division, after sadness, after pain, after division. Once we come together, I'm looking at about 3 more months right now before any changes. But I did feel an April relief. So we're going to look out for an April partial relief. Definitely want to do that. And we're going to look for a shift in 3 months or 3 weeks. I don't know if that's 3 months or 3 weeks. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel the number. So it could be 3 weeks, it could be 3 months for the shift, but we're looking for a partial relief in April. I know that from the part 1 video of this. We're waiting on the sun. We're waiting on the world. What can I tell you? One thing I want to say is we will overcome this. We have the world. It's done. We're going to overcome it. We got a new place to go. We got a new place to be. This will end. It's not going to last forever, but it's going to change us forever. That's what I'm sure about. We got the world here. We don't have much longer. And even in part 1, I felt it getting harder and stronger. And then it got better. Look for the relief in April. Okay? Look for spiritual shifts in 3 weeks or 3 months. I'm going to go with 3 months. But we'll see what happened with that. I'll be back with a part 3 as I'm led to. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.